Salutations and good vibrations, family. Welcome to another session of Taseti Soul Nature Walk. It's great to get out in nature and see what's going on and enjoy yourself. Get some fresh air. Get a little bit chilly up here in the Northeast. You see the seasons has already started to change. Most of the leaves are already on the ground. This gives us a chance to get out of the office a bit, enjoy nature, share topics of discussion. The main purpose of these nature videos is to introduce some of nature to some of those who live in a different environment, who live in a different terrain, to see different parts of our country as we discuss particular topics and situations in our lives. It's a great time to share, family. You can't be cooped up inside the building all day, family. It's great to get out and enjoy nature. Look at our different textures, trees, nature, and life. It's pretty quiet this time of year. Most animals are preparing for a long winter, so they've already begun storing their food and goods. Today's topic we're going to talk about has to do with the samurai and ninja mentality. And much of this comes down in life as wanting or not wanting attention. Many don't look at it in a samurai ninja way or perspective, but it is that. The samurai is one who wants so much attention to be seen. He wants to show his enemies, friends, and foes who he is so that they fear and do not challenge him. He wants the respect up front and not really want to fight or have the challenge. A warrior always fear another warrior. But the message that the samurai sends in this particular case is there to project an image similar to those living in the third dimension or material world. And this world is that of the physical goods, the bling bling, the cars, the women, the lifestyle. Wanting to look like you have something that you don't have is all imagination, poof, into the night. That's the term we grew up with, fake it until you make it. But then we also use the term keep it real. So how real are we keeping it? Are we keeping it real, really real? Or are we keeping it real fake? It all comes down to perspective. There are some living that lifestyle of the rich and famous. And there are also those who are faking it until they make it. Life is all about debt, family. When you're looking at material goods and bling, a lot of stuff is rented, loaned out, leased, or it's there for the videos and movies. There's some large rocks. I don't think a person put these here. It had to be a machine. This is huge. But this comes down to understanding the perspective of the samurai. The samurai wants to enjoy the fruits of his fake nature. He wants to be giving the awards and he wants to be given the accolades and praise of the people around him for what he can show you. His dress, his garb, his sword, his gear. This is the samurai. He wants to be known even before he do anything. He wants his reputation to precede him. To some, this is a great perspective. For those who are craving attention because they have insecurities, many are afraid of themselves. or afraid that they won't be noticed, which is why they go all out to get as much attention as they can before their candle burns out. Now, on the other hand, you have the ninja. Now, the ninja is one who's self-sustaining. He's very secure, or she is very secure in what they do. They are not after the attention of the samurai. It is not important for them to receive all the accolades from their achievements and what they have accomplished. They are only concerned about their purpose and completing their task. It is not important who sees or understands who or what they are or what they have. The ninja is how many societies live. It's best to blend in, keep what you have, than to show everything you have and then have nothing else to show for it once it's taken. Because you can believe it, once you show your hand and show what you have, your enemies and foes are coming. This is the life of the ninja. The ninja lives a humble, secure foundation in which they plant everything they have and have very little to really bring in hand to show you. But they have a kingdom that is out of sight. But the kingdom of the samurai is very much in sight. These perspectives are very useful in life when applying what you know, what you have, and the lifestyle you are trying to build. What is the purpose of spending all your money on a lifestyle to show to the world that creates debt and disappears when you stop spending? It is better to save that what you have, those riches, those funds, that lifestyle, those times with family, and keep them in a secure place. And this is why they named it, Keep Your Riches in Heaven. Because the heaven is the unseen, not the seen. You are not that insecure person when you are the ninja. You are very secure in who you are and what you are. Life does not fascinate you to a point where you have to prove your self-worth to anyone walking next to you. You are very secure mentally and living in your intellectual and spiritual world rather than living in the external, superficial world. One is the third dimension, the samurai, and one is the fifth dimension, the ninja. Who do you think can touch you faster? Who you think can plan for your exit before you even know they are there? The samurai, you can see him or her coming a mile away because they bring the band fair, they bring the parade, they bring all the bling bling, the attention. This is what the samurai does. But then you have the ninja. The ninja sleeps with you, cooks with you. The ninja is a worker with you. The ninja can be your best friend. The ninja can be the person you just met, but it can also be a student in your class. You never know who the ninja is because the ninja don't reveal who they are to the world. A ninja usually only talks and reveals himself to another ninja. Ninjas and samurais do not mix because one will expose the other. One is after the other. And this is the circular pattern of life. You're either living a samurai lifestyle or you're living a ninja lifestyle. Learning the foundations and laws of nature will give you the basis of understanding and being secure into who you are. Not having the weakness of wanting attention from everyone at all times, and to have the camera and the lights shown on you at all times. as the samurai. The ninja is comfortable within him or herself. Meditation and going within is all they need, because that is their world. That is where they live. They are not afraid of the dark. They are not afraid of being alone. But the samurai needs people around them to see them, to look at them, to praise them, to give them the accolades and attention that they so well need. They crave this as a drug, as an addiction, and when they don't get it, they act up even worse. They will take negative attention if they can't get your praise and positive attention. This is the samurai. Well, thank you for listening to this edition of Pjtaseti Soul Nature Walk. It was a great conversation. I love you, have you with us. It's great to be back out in nature. A little chilly up here, but the wind is fresh and the air is clean because of the cold breeze. I am you and you are me. We are the roots of the tree. I seek righteousness, I see righteousness, and I be righteousness. Family is heaven. Love, peace, and power. Pharaohjtaseti.